Hello guys, welcome back to our video. So in this video it's gonna be a little different. This is now live recording, unlike the last one which was a voiceover. But finally I don't have to really use the controller to play on Android while recording, because the method I use for recording with this microphone is I use the recording program on my laptop, because I tried to use a converter for the USB-C cable or whatever to plug it into the into my phone, because of course the microphone does not have a USB-C, but I can use a cable converter and plug it in. But it doesn't work on phone, so if I were to record using it, it will be of no use. So yeah, I'm plugging it to my laptop and recording it on the laptop, while the gameplay I'm recording normally on the phone without the microphone setting. So yeah, I can use tilt to steer finally. But yeah, this video is for the Murcielago. It should have been the previous week video, but there was the Bolide MP2 and I gave the priority to that. My spelling is sucking right now, but yeah, I prioritized the Bolide MP2, and yeah, we are now here to use the Murcielago in MP1 with 2 days left, or 3, whatever. This is I don't care, whatever. But yeah, probably gonna find some easy opponents easier. Well, to be honest, it's not broken. It seems that they kinda learned from the SF90 and the Enzo, and this seems to be pretty balanced. Some people say that it's still a bad car, so that kinda sucks, because I would have hoped for it to be good. So yeah, I'm wasting 2 minutes already. This is the tune. I don't have as many parts as I wish I would, but you can also see one thing that I have complained with other Evo tunes. Also, this part, which I don't understand what is the purpose of this. This part really sucks. I don't know. It removes handling speed, you go slower in curves. I haven't tested it, but it basically gives you just a bit of airspeed, and you have all the downsides, like a bit of top speed and a bit of higher A speed, but you lose drift speed. I'm not sure if anyone even thinks that's a good part. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's not that bad, but I think you wouldn't really want to use that part. But yeah, as you can see, I can't use any part that's higher than yellow. I can use the yellow part. If I use well, there isn't any orange part here, but I can use this yellow part. If I put anything that's heavier, it will not be a lightweight build, which is, I've complained, oh man, 3 minutes already. But yeah, I've complained in past videos about Evo tuning making it so easy to just get a lightweight build or a neutral build while still having like 1 or 2 overload parts. But that is not the case in this car. So yeah, pretty interesting. Unfortunately, I think yeah, this car really would need to have that feature, which you can put an overload part. No, I messed up already. Okay, that sucks. But yeah, I think this hurts a lot. This car is specific, because I don't think it's that broken with the Evon. Some other people say like Red Naito said that's not really that great of a car. So yeah, it really depends on the car actually. I didn't really think about it, but yeah, I think for some cars it's not really a big deal to get one overload part and the rest is light, because yeah, light parts don't give that big of a boost, and this car probably will need a boost. Lightweight feels pretty fun, makes the car bit floatier, better drift. I think it makes it satisfying to drive, but yep, neutral build is probably better, because by itself the drift isn't even that bad. So yeah, we got second place, but these cars are pretty low ranked, so yeah, that was to imagine. I didn't remember what the competition was, but yeah, pretty bad cars. And of course opponents, like 2 days and 18 hours, like the opponents are not gonna be the best players, you know. Sorry, I burped. What the hell, man. But yeah, let's give another round to the lightweight build. Yeah, finally I can also remove the back cover of the phone without doing anything to the microphone, because sometimes I remove it because after a while it gets kinda hot on the back, and if you keep your cover on the back of the phone, it will stack up, and you know, the performance gets way worse, of course, because it's not really able to cool down easily with a hot cover in the back. Yeah, I noticed that the microphone, yeah, it's really better, like it's noticeable and you can hear me much better, but it's not, like it's kinda low still at recording in my voice. Oh, okay, that was close. And yeah, we are forced by quite a bit. Maybe I should have recorded in a higher league just to make up for the fact that I'm in the last few days of the season. Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, I switch the build. I think there is the part that gives a huge shockwave boost. I like that one. I really like it. On the last bullet video, man, after playing all those races, I still couldn't really. There was especially City by the Bay. I couldn't really manage to play well on it, which kinda sucks. I would respawn a lot in the part where you take the barrel near the bridge. Before the bridge, of course. Also, yeah. But I think I learned quite a bit about S-Class cars. I used to punch drift a lot, but I tried to see how it is without doing punch drift all that often. And yeah, I think I learned quite a bit on how to play S-Class cars. Of course, nitro efficiency. I also learned a bit how to manage such a low nitro. No, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know if these car parts are really that good. I kept the yellow one for now. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So this is a lightweight one. So yeah, I like this one. I think it is. No, it's this one, which gives a huge shockwave boost. Look at that nitro speed, 31 kilometers per hour. This is like the Silver Lightning in China. Well, not quite, but you know. I imagine at some point we might even see Evo Tuning being able to make a car as same as the Silver Lightning from in China. That would be really funny. Yeah. These parts, I don't understand them. They just give you top speed and nothing else. I don't think I'll ever use them. So yeah, this is what I was going for originally. I'll put this one because you can farm the shockwave at the start by drifting. Well, not sure how well you can do it because it's just 30 points, but you can farm the shockwave more easily, and with the other part you have a big boost in top speed, and then you have higher acceleration for shockwave. Also, I finally reached, after starting up a bunch of the top cars in China, I finally reached Gauntlet Division 5, so at some point I will be doing another video like the Tuatara one at 1 star, where I use the Bolide and Absolute in Legend League, again like the videos Art and Note made. But that will take a bit because yeah, shop refreshes. I won't buy every blueprint from the shop. because they get more expensive after each one that you buy. So getting the absolute will take some time, and I also need to get some gauntlet coins because last 2 or 3 times the servers have been screwing me up, and I wasn't able to register in gauntlet like 10 seconds before the season ended, because that's how you do the trick. And to get a lot of resources, you get top 1 by registering the last second. So yeah, but I've been screwed up by the servers and I wasn't able to get it for like 3 times straight. So yeah, that's annoying. An overclocked Mercedes, that is not something that you see often in MP. Well, I wonder why that car in a specific. But yeah, not even bad, I guess, with overclock. So yeah, I think maybe I should get to Ag early, you know. And yeah, yeah, if I said I would say something about the patch notes. In the last video I recorded it. Recorded it a few hours before the patch notes. This time it's the very start of the week, it's Monday, but I decided to do this video very early. But yeah, the patch notes are out, the events, and next season we have the Yesco Absolute dives. What am I saying? We have the Yesco Absolute event in a few weeks, and that is really nice seeing it come back already, and in a special event, normal one, not like Drive Syndicate or anything like that. We seen first, is that at 0-1? I think it's at 0-1 because a lot of people have it. Yes, I can see the shape, it looks like a 0-1, and he went the wrong route. I think he went too wide with that floaty. Oh no, oh no, okay. Physics don't screw me up. But yeah, yes, Absolute, and I also saw the requirements for the Tushek Aeon, I don't know how you pronounce that, but Aeon event, and yeah, that is 0-1, yes, 0-1. Not a fully tuned, but yeah, 0-1. And yeah, the Tushek event doesn't seem too bad on the requirements. Not the absolute one either, but the absolute requires a key, and the key will likely be locked at 100% conditions or similar to that, which will be hard to complete. I don't think, like, I think you just need the cars at max. Some of them, if you have been playing for a while, you have them at high stars. I think I have the the Nissan one in B class. I have it at 4 stars, so yeah, not bad. I'll see how many conditions you need, or what do you need to get the key, but yeah, probably won't be able to get the key because I'm barely starting to get to 50k tokens, and yeah, that's not enough to max both the absolute and the support cars. On, I think one of the support cars for the absolute event is the Faraday, which is very nice because I say it. I'm not sure if I said it in a video, but Scribbles pointed out a while ago on a Discord server that it got shadow buffed. He doesn't know when, but it got shadow buff and can drift like the devil. And yes, I remember now. I said it in a video, but I don't think many people noticed it. So yeah, if you can get it to high stars, the Faraday, give it a try. Give it a try because I think it will be pretty nice to see. I'm not sure how many stars it's needed to see that difference in a drift, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice that it got buffed, but there is no real proof. They just a screenshot by Scribbles. I would like to. I would have liked if he put a compilation or some clips, but yeah, that's fine. The Aeon, I hope it's like the Mosler where you are able to unlock it pretty easily without spending any tokens. So yeah, Also, talking about the Drive Syndicate, I think this will be it for now. But talking about the Drive Syndicate, one thing that is really nice about the Drive Syndicate um, lasting after this season, because we are changing season in between the Drive Syndicate. One nice thing is that if you will get the Legend Pass even next season, um, uh, well, you can get some extra A-class wildcards for the Zambo. If you're still at the Zambo stage, you can probably get some other wildcards in the next season to add some more blueprints. I'm thinking of the 2-star ones. You get 3 from the premium pass and 2 from the free one. No, wait, I'm not sure if you get extra wildcards from the premium pass, but yeah, you also get 3-star wildcards from the legend pass, the paid one. So not sure if you are able to reach that tier in time, but yeah, that's pretty nice. Maybe it can help those who are stuck at 2 or 3 stars and maybe can progress further with that. And also really nice that they put some cars that were in a Drive Syndicate in the Legend Pass. I think for now I'll stop with the races and record some later when I'm in a higher league. But look at this, 8 blueprints, 9 blueprints if you have the pass for the Bolide, which is already a pretty good car by itself, but also because of the fact that it's in a Drive Syndicate, that's really nice. And then oh yeah, you also have the Nissan blueprints in the past. And in a club milestones, you have the Dodge blueprints, the Dodge Charger. Wait, this is MP2. So I think this is really nice because I'm not sure if we had any other way of getting blueprints for the cars featured in the Drive Syndicates in the past. I mean, I remember was it DS11? Yes, it was DS11 one, the very friendly one. I almost got the Tuatara Striker there. You had the what is it? The Hyundai, D-Class Hyundai. This one in the Legend Pass. It was the Legend Pass car. I think you could get it from 2 stars from the LP, which was really nice. I think that was the only time a Drive Syndicate car had its blueprints featured outside of the Drive Syndicate, especially being a new car, one that wasn't released before the Drive Syndicate. And yeah, that is really nice because that helps out, especially after the fact that now it requires more blueprints to start cars compared to how you unlock them, so you get less blueprints from the milestones. It takes 30 blueprints to unlock the Zambo, so you only get 17, which is not a lot. So yeah, after those nerfs, I guess this is a kind of compensation for those changes to help the players reach the final stages a bit easier. Yeah, I think there is nothing else. Oh yeah, the first car was at 2 stars, the Dodge Charger. It's a 5-star car, but you only need it at 2 stars. Interesting, because the rule for the Drive Syndicate is usually that you need a car at 2 star less than the max star count. So if it's 4, you need 2. If it's 5, you need 3. But this kind of breaks the rule. So yeah, interesting stuff. And yeah, I'll try to record some more races, even because I have to absolutely grind MP1 before the end of the season. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video and the rest of the races. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.